Welcome, atheists. This is season 2 now. This is the first episode of season 2 of my atheist videos. Now, just to fill you in on what you missed on the last episode, the season finale of season 1, I made a video called "Do Atheists Believe I Am Simply Conducting a Social Experiment?" Even though I had been talking about it through the whole first season, a lot of people still seemed shocked and surprised that that was a social experiment the whole time, and it still is. The social experiment was this: I wanted to have discussions with atheists, but I refused for it to turn into a debate about the existence of God. What did that lead to? It led to mostly emotionally unintelligent people leaving comments. There were exceptions like Crazy Jesse. There were exceptions. But most people wanted to leave a comment implying that I am wrong, ignorant, or immoral, which only from there led to this character arc in me where I realized, okay, that's how they perceive me. I can't talk about atheism or ask questions because ultimately I'm going to be perceived as one of those things. And even if I say the word believe, I will be mocked for using the word believe, because atheists, as a general collective culture, do not believe in using the word believe. They do not believe they have a culture. They do not believe they have a community, even though they collect themselves in the comment section, which ultimately leads us to, as I've already stated, then ultimately, if beyond those who said I'm wrong, immoral, and ignorant, then it comes to, well, I'm a waste of your time. What's the point in all of this? And ultimately, for me, living in real time, making these videos, I started realizing I don't guess there is a point, because all of this is so predictable, which led me to come out and say it clearly. Then, okay, then this is all a social experiment, and that's it. There's no reason for me to keep making these videos asking atheist questions that are ultimately based off of their own comments. And let me remind you, this all started when I was making one of my hair loss videos, and out of nowhere, someone brought up that they were an atheist and that I was not. And so I responded to that, which led to all of season 1. So now that that's done, now that we ended on a bang, and the bang was, this has been a social experiment. No matter what I say in a video and put atheist in the title, most comments are going to be reduced to this: I am wrong, I am ignorant, I am immoral, I am a waste of your time, and ultimately this is all a social experiment. So since we know that that's predictably what's going to happen, I want to mix things up for season 2. Now granted, I'm still going to be making the same type of videos based off of comments, or based off of, for example, I think it's going to be interesting to ask my audience in a separate video, are there any atheists that are actually Trump supporters? That's interesting to me because demographically it wouldn't make sense that there would be. Another one, why is it that atheists are less likely to end up as divorced, less likely to end up in prison? I have an answer for that. That's coming in season 2. But here's the thing, here's the new challenge. The challenge in season 2 is this: instead of simply reducing me to being wrong, ignorant, immoral, or wasting your time, or simply conducting a social experiment, now that we're aware of all those things, I want you to be challenged in this. If I truly am all of those things that you say that I am, wrong, immoral, ignorant, a waste of your time, and simply just conducting this social experiment, which I agree that I am, then what if I challenge you, my atheist audience, to unite, to make these videos stop happening? So you have that sort of power. You have that power. All you have to do is stop watching these videos. I learned from you guys that the reason random people across the world were watching these videos was simply because I wrote atheist in the title. You typed it in searching for it. Atheists watching my videos are searching for them. And I know how to get your attention. That's to type in the word atheist and make a new video every day. I know that that's what gets you to show up. So what I'm saying is, if you really feel so strongly, because a lot of people now are saying that I'm misrepresenting atheism, which I think is interesting, because look at Bionic Dance. She's got 23,000 subscribers. I would say she's misrepresenting Christianity. And she's used 3 of my videos as source material, and she's made money off of me. I'm not jaded about it. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. But ultimately, I could say the same thing about her, but she's a lot more popular than I've got, what, 7,600 subscribers. She's got 2,300, actually 23,000 subscribers. She's got more than 3 times more than I have. I feel that she's misrepresenting Christianity, but no one's trying to stop her. So, but I am saying you have the power to stop me by making any more videos. Here's all you have to do. Stop watching my videos. Spread the word, even though the atheist community does not exist. Spread the word. Say, hey, just stop watching his videos. Stop supporting him. It's simple economics, supply and demand. I will stop supplying you with these videos when you stop demanding these videos. When you, even if you are typing in atheist sort by noon on YouTube, you're going to see this guy in the thumbnail. Just ignore this guy. Just spread the word. Don't watch this guy. Now, I'm aware the Streisand effect is going to predictably take place. The more you tell people not to watch the thing, the more likely they are, oh, out of curiosity, let me just see. And then what happens? They're going to type in all the predictable stuff. I'm wrong, I'm immoral, ignorant, all that stuff. So I've written out some rules here on this sticky note, which is really how I prep my videos. I just write it down and then I just kind of ad-lib it. So here's what I'm thinking. I have been able to prove that most of my atheist videos within about 24 hours are going to easily get 100 views. So in season 2, I'm going to be paying attention to the views because I already know that I can throw out any video with atheist in the title, at least 100 views, at least, if not a lot more, within 24 hours. So for my new videos, if I start getting less than 100 views, and if I look at the comments and it's not people reducing me to being wrong, immoral, ignorant, implying that I'm a waste of time and this is all just a social experiment, if we can have a conversation beyond that, then that's when you're actually engaging me and we can have a more intelligent conversation. If you can leave a comment that's not reducing me to being wrong, ignorant, immoral, if you're not saying something that's ultimately going to have me admitting this is just a social experiment and I am just wasting your time. If we can have a conversation beyond all of those predictable things in the comments, then I think we're going to see this channel actually turn into something legitimate as far as these videos go. Because right now it's not. This is basic psychology. This is very junior high is really what this is becoming. I didn't want this to turn out this way. Yes, it was always a social experiment. Yes, I wanted to understand atheists better. But the more I started asking questions, the more I was mocked for even asking the question. So that's why at this point, atheists are saying that I'm misrepresenting them. Now what's interesting about this though, is that it's mainly atheists watching my videos. So there's definitely a paradox in there. You're afraid to be misrepresented by this guy who's ultimately just reading comments that you guys yourselves are leaving. So I'm quoting you guys and asking questions about comments you're leaving, and then you're getting upset that I'm misrepresenting you. So solve the problem. Stop watching the videos and stop leaving comments. Specifically though, here's the thing, here's how you get to me. If you really want to send a message to me that I should stop making these videos, stop watching them. So from now on, season 2, if I see that I'm getting less than 100 views a video, it's not gonna be worth my time. Because let's be honest, just like with Bionic Dance, we YouTubers make videos for stuff that we are interested in to some degree and that we know that will engage people. We make money from the ads. Does it mean that we're doing this because of the money? No. We enjoy doing what we do. But we know that if a video doesn't get at least 100 views, that topic's not worth one that's revisiting. Just like with my hair loss videos. Do I need to care about hair loss? No. But if I do a video that says hair loss in the title, I'll easily get 300 views out of that. But I've learned from you that atheist in the title is at least worth 100 views. And enough of those adds up to helping me get about $500 a month, which is what I do. So you know that Bionic Dance, she's making no less than, I'd say, probably $1,500 because she also asks for people to donate to her and people say yes, whereas I don't do that. Not saying that I'm a better person for not asking for extra money, but I'm making closer to $500 a month. She's making minimum 1,500 at least, based on the numbers alone. Supply and demand. Season 2. I'm going to be making more of these videos. Send a strong message. How do you do that? Silence. Silence is the strong message. Because ultimately, closing thought, what I'm learning from atheists is that I'm ultimately a threat. I am a threat to atheism. You're complaining that I am misrepresenting atheists and atheist views on my channel, which is me asking questions about what you believe. You're leaving comments, I'm quoting you, and you're saying I'm misrepresenting you, even though it's mainly just atheists watching. So it's as if I'm a threat to atheists and atheist views and atheism in general. And I've said it before, I made a video. I perceive atheist as zero threat to Christianity. Zero threat. That's not what's hurting Christianity in any way. I could make a video about what is. But atheist, no, it's not something at all that is a threat to having people believe. Not at all. So, but I feel the opposite. You're saying that I'm a threat. You're saying I'm misrepresenting you. Yet you're the whole reason this exists. Stop watching. Show me that you don't care. Show me that I'm irrelevant. Because right now what I'm being told, based on the views and all these comments, I'm worth your time. I am relevant to atheists. I'm somehow a threat to atheists because I'm misrepresenting you based on the comments that you yourselves are leaving. It's funny, there's really not any other people for the most part watching these videos. It's just you guys, the atheist community, which you claim that does not exist. So let me look at my sticky note, make sure I covered everything I wanted to do. Yeah, okay, so season 2 starts now. I'm looking for less than 100 views. I'm looking for comments that are not saying that I'm wrong, ignorant, or moral, that don't even acknowledge this is all a social experiment, I'm wasting time. But instead, if I'm talking about something, if you're going to comment, at least let's take it beyond what all those predictable things. Or just don't watch the video. Prove to me that I'm irrelevant. Prove to me that I'm not a threat. Prove to me that I don't matter. Because as long as I keep seeing those views, I mean, I can post a video and I know I'm going to get that 100. Prove me wrong. That's what season 2 is about. You have two options. Either make me irrelevant by stopping your support of my channel, by not watching the videos, or actually, let's have a conversation on the actual things I'm wanting to talk about in an intelligent way. Those are the two things I'm looking for in season 2. Ultimately, if we can't do that, if you can't shut down this channel by the free market proving that I'm not relevant anymore, then what's going to happen is this channel is going to grow. I mean, think of the thought of this. I make $500 a month just on the side, just from playing around making these videos. You don't want to support a guy like that. You're putting money in my pocket, atheists. You don't want that. You already think I'm wrong, immoral, ignorant. You already know this is a social experiment and that I'm wasting your time. But I'm getting paid money for that. You're not making money from this transaction. Doesn't that fire you up? Doesn't that make you want to not ever watch a video of mine again? Doesn't that make you want to spread the word to all the atheists and say, please don't watch that guy's channel? You're financially supporting him and he's misrepresenting us. And he's a threat to atheism. Or am I? You be the judge. All you have to do from now on, season 2, don't watch my videos. Don't let there be 100 views or more, because as long as there is, it's worth my time to make these, because I'll at least make money off of your disgruntled viewing. If you don't like something, don't support it, especially if that person's getting money. Have the free market of atheists shut down the reason I even make these videos, or actually engage me in intelligent conversation. You get to be the judge. You're in control of this. I'm just the Willy Wonka behind the camera here. You're actually in control. You have the power to ignore me and make me irrelevant, or to actually engage me in intelligent conversation. The power is up to the atheists. Leave a comment only if you think you can leave a comment that won't encourage me to make more videos that you won't like.